to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we have, first up we have, the Predator from the United States of America. Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the cyan trunks with dark orange trim. The Predator!
Slugfest. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Good right hand. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches at you echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. That punch lands. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Good one.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Beautiful counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Oh, that punch. Beautiful counter punch. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Todd, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep...
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Perfect counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Why weren't they more cautious? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that jab. There's a scoring blow. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Oh, what a punch! Big swing and a miss with the hook. Fantastic punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. What do you think of it? They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job getting that punch through. Couldn't land that jab. And now going for the finish. They're in trouble. And that changes everything. And down they go. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size that they have.
The defense failed them. It appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again. Slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be... They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They exchange punches. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Looks like they've shaken. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need the ring. They need a phone box.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is... And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block it.
Good counter punch. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Beautiful counter punch. Just misses with that uppercut. There's a scoring blow. That counter shot lands. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Beautiful counter punch. The jab not finding its target. What a punch. This may do it. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.